Mega 6 star. I'm out the gates right now, as you see. I'm just macking right now, chilling out and all that. I ain't gaming right now. I'm about to be, but you see, I gotta get ready for I got some good ass food inside and all that. You know what I'm saying? About to grub down, watch YouTube, listen to some more gamers talk their nonsense on this little platform or whatever. But I just want to give my 2 cents. I only got a few people that listen to this shit, so I'm just speaking on y'all. Notice how, like, every time we talk and everything about the news or whatever, based on gaming, of course, it's always somebody complaining about something. No matter what it is, bro. Like, whether it's sales, whether it's how a game is operating or how a game is put out, or whether what kind of games are being put out by these companies, or just however it is and all that, whatever they decide to put out and everything. The internet is just full of crybabies. I'll give an example. We all know what Ubisoft does. We all know what their games are. We know what they provide for us and everything, feel me? So we got Star Wars Outlaws coming out in next week, I'll say, from now. And it's just like, yo, there's a problem with this, there's a problem with that, why they make them like this, bro, that's what they came with and that's what they gonna rock with. Nobody like it now, whatever. On to the next one. I won't make the headlines about it and cry about it. I think the joint look good. I'm gonna mess around with it even if it's a basic game. Silent Hill 2. Whole bunch of skeptic nonsense that you hear and everybody speak on and all that. Now there's some things you be like, oh nah, that shit don't look right. Such as Shorty's face and everything. Angela don't look right and everything. She look a little chubbed in the face. I understand that part and all that, but when you're talking about how James is and everything and how the walking is, what's wrong with the walking? You really talking like the classic Silent Hill 2 had some great walking, knowing that he did the chicken dance. He did the chicken dance when he ran, did he not? Look at his elbows. Like, y'all gotta look up the game. I'm gonna mess around and record some gameplay of Silent Hill 2, and I'm gonna speak and I'm gonna be like, yo, pay attention to this. You know what I'm saying? Because people talking crazy, reckless, making things look bad and everything. No matter what the sales end up being and everything, but for people to just be like, oh yeah, Bloober Team ain't. Bro, who is you? You make it then. You make the game. You ain't gonna do nothing. Who else do you know is gonna make this game? Huh? Who else? Who else is gonna make this game? We've been just begging for years, since like 2015. Since PT got cut off. What was that, like late 2015, 2016? We lost that demo that was just a masterpiece, and we were just begging for any kind of Silent Hill. Keyword, any. We was begging for any kind of Silent Hill game to come out. Like, just do something, We got a remake of Silent Hill 2 dropping. I wish it was part 1, but we gonna see what it is. And we could name out what needs to get fixed. And we want part 1. So if anything, get to that. I'm not gonna complain about people developing a game. You crazy, they putting games out. Cop that joint or no. Don't do it. It'll be cheap in some time and everything ain't gonna always be $70 and all that, feel me? Now, I could say the same when it comes down to resolution and how like how games run. Like, bro, these are some of the best looking games we ever had in life. Oh, this runs like this run like that, bomb bomb. Yo, if you got the money to invest into a PC, I have. I had the money to invest into a PC personally, But come on, bro. Come on now. You talking like this? These consoles ain't $500, and you could play Wukong on it. You could play Final Fantasy 16, 7 Rebirth. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Stop dragging things. Stop dragging things. Whatever you need to make the game proper for you, it's out there. That's all it is. It's out there. But you can't be whining about, oh yeah, bong these and everything, and these consoles. These consoles is bullshit. All that stuff. Man, get out of here with that, bro. Get out of here with that. Don't speak on it if it's bullshit. We don't need your context. So go save up and go save up like $300 for a CPU. Go save up, you know what I'm saying? Like freaking 3 to like 2 bands for GPU. Go save up a couple hundred. Dude, I did it. That's me though. You know what I'm saying? Like I could tell you, yeah, it's worth it. If if you moving like that, if you really getting it. I don't know. I'm just like, I feel like all the news throughout gaming, throughout like the gaming industry is just nothing but complaints over and over. And there's thousands and thousands of games. I have thousands of games. Y'all gotta get over yourselves. You can say what's wrong with something and everything, but bruh, stop whining over it. Stop making it everything about it. Where the good joints about it? Like, you're gonna talk about a game, talk about it for what it is and everything, but don't just be like trashing them. Don't be trashing games and everything. I can't trash that Star Wars Outlaws. Shorty ain't fine and everything like that. She ain't a baddie and everything. She ain't Laura Croft and everything. She's not Eve. You know what I'm saying? She's not Tifa. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? We could fly out of space. We could ride through planets and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's the key factor of it. Just live the Star Wars life that they got. Did anybody complain about KOTOR? It wasn't as crazy as people complain about Star Wars games today. Like, KOTOR ain't looking like this. I don't know how the remake would look and everything, but word is, like, we don't know about that. They got that in the background. Who knows if it'll come out or not? So I'm not going to speak on that. I'm going to speak on the game that's coming out, that I'm going to be playing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, repetitive missions, all that, but it's a video game. What is it, $70? What is it, $18 on the Ubisoft? Get the Ubisoft Play for a month. That's it. Get the Ubisoft Play for a month and you can play it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's too much complaining. Too much complaining. Games coming out 30 frames with the Xbox joint and everything. Whatever. Who cares? Can you play it? Whatever. Play it. Play the game. Games at $70. They're dropping games at $70. Oh my god. Bro, a lot of those games is like $20 now. Same games. Go get them. Subscribe. Play a few of them. People out here grinding. They working. They doing their work, making these games and everything. Let them get their money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta buy food. Food is expensive. All that, man. People just gotta get their bread, man. We all gotta get our money. You don't want it, don't get it. There's too many games out here. You could get a whole catalog like nothing for free for free. You could get games for free. And a lot of these dudes, man, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. I ain't gonna talk about how much people game, cause you know energy is a mug. But yo, you gonna talk on a game and everything. Just make sure it's a game that you're playing. Make sure that you're playing that game. You know what I'm saying? Don't cry about the game. Don't be whining, talking this and that. You want to review the game and review the bad things? Well, guess what? He played it. He could talk on it. And I'll listen to them. But, yeah. I'm hyped for Star Wars Outlaws. I don't expect nothing crazy. I expect probably a 7 out of 10, 6.5, 7, maybe 8. In between those. In between 6.5 to 8. I can expect that, but I still want to play it. I'm still fascinated with what it has. You know what I'm saying? I'm fascinated with this game finally having features that I always wanted within a Star Wars game. Yeah, I would like to play as a Jedi, but maybe in the future, you never know. They keep making these games, they get more in tune with, you know, knowing what they're doing. And people got to realize that. People will complain, oh, you know what, Ubisoft don't do this, and then they won't. Never again. Thanks to y'all. Maybe that's what y'all want. I don't know, man. Whatever. Got me complaining about people complaining. Well, I'm about to get on the game right now. What am I going to play? I don't know. Probably a classic. You know? I'm in the mood for some, I don't know. Maybe some PS2 classics. Drakengard or something like that. I might play Soul Reaver. You know, Soul Reaver been big, you know, bringing itself back up. And I'm glad. I'm a big fan of that franchise. But yeah, y'all get y'all money. Stay litty. Mega 6-star. Back in the gates. You know what I'm saying? Peace out, gang.